contact with him.
Reward posters are being distributed in North Queensland and particularly throughout India. A contingent of Punjabi-speaking Queensland police officers have been gathered ready to receive information. 3 Queensland detectives have flown to India, working with Indian police to hunt him down.
Anyone that knows where he is, please turn him in, or if he sees it, I wish he would come forward.
Last month, Queensland Police and the Australian government successfully lobbied Indian officials to sign an extradition order. It was a crucial step, leaving only one to go, to find and capture Rajvinder Singh.
While justice will not bring Toya back, justice is the very least that she deserves. At the very minimum, this person must be removed from society and held accountable for their crime.
A crime perhaps now one step closer to being solved.
And Joel Dry joins us on the desk now. And Joel, India is where police hold the most hope for information.
Yeah, Sharon, we know Rajvinder Singh lived in Innisfail, North Queensland, and his wife is believed to still be there. But police believe it is family or acquaintances in India that hold the key. And that's because of the size of this record reward. $1 million is a lot of money to people in Australia, life-changing in fact. But as police told me today, in India, that amount is generational. It will change families' lives for generations and could just be enough to coax information out of someone who has, to this point, stayed silent.
Let's hope so. All right, thank you, Joel. Now to a developing story, and 2 people have been charged with murder following the death of a baby boy near Sanford. Georgia Holland, they've been questioned by police all day.
Good evening, Sharon. A 33-year-old man and 22-year-old woman, both known to the baby, have been charged with 1 count each of murder and torture. The 7-month-old was found unresponsive at a home in Yuga around 6:45 this morning. Police say he suffered visible and confronting injuries and believe he died sometime in the past 24 hours.
The investigation's uncovered injuries to the child that are enough for us to charge with murder. I've been a detective for 30-odd years. It's one of the most confronting scenes that I've seen.
Neighbours say the pair in custody kept to themselves. It's understood police hadn't been called to their home before.
Thank you, Georgia. 3 police cars have been torched in a late-night arson attack in a carport at Lowood Police Station. Neighbours say they were woken by a series of explosions. Officers are now hunting the man they believe is responsible.
A giant orange glow and plumes of thick black smoke. An explosive inferno on the doorstep of the Lowood Police Station.
A couple of kabooms and the others started going up.
It sounded like someone slamming car doors or something, and then all of a sudden I heard yelling.
A daring raid on the law, a young man in a black shirt torching a police car.
As a result, another 2 vehicles in that carport also caught fire and they've been destroyed.
It took fire crews almost 20 minutes to extinguish the blaze. The station was unattended at the time and only operates 24 hours a day on weekends.
If they're good enough to burn 3 police cars over the police station, would be the next target, surely.
It was quick actions of the other emergency service providers that were able to put those cars out.
Police say a jerry can filled with petrol and a match were used to light the blaze, causing astronomical damage.
We're going to have to take other vehicles in the short term from other areas to ensure that we can continue to deliver business as usual.
Police don't know why they were targeted. They want help from the public to find out.
There was most excitement I think there's been in Lowood for a hell of a long time.
As officers investigate in their own backyard. Anna McGraw, 7 News.
We have some breaking news now. A woman has been pulled from the water on the Gold Coast. Jordan Quinn, what's her condition?
Max, a 25-year-old has been taken to hospital in a critical condition. She's believed to be from overseas and jumped into the water off the jetty here at the Broadwater Parklands with 2 men. She went missing for 10 minutes before a nearby lifeguard pulled her from the water. Members of the public performed CPR before paramedics took over.
Quite a traumatic event, and for someone just to go missing quite quickly like that, a lot of people were distressed by what's happened.
Family and friends watched on anxiously. It was a distressing scene for all involved.
Thank you, Jordan. It's a mystery that's gripped the nation for years. Where is William Tyrrell? Now, the officer leading the search for the missing 3-year-old has revealed he believes William's foster mother knows where the boy's body lies.
Since William Tyrrell's disappearance 8 years ago, police have seized thousands of pieces of evidence, interviewed hundreds of people, and late last year said they were focusing on one suspect, his foster mother. Did you want to say anything about the allegations said by police today? Today, an insight into how detectives hoped she would crack. Listening devices had been placed inside the family home and inadvertently caught the foster mum allegedly assaulting another child in her care. She was hauled before the Crime Commission and accused of lying about it. You were hoping to break her spirit. Is that why you brought these charges? One homicide officer was asked. I form the view that she knows where William Tyrrell is, to put pressure on her. If that's of an assistance, the objective was to find the body of William Tyrrell, of course. One of the reasons you brought this charge, yes. The listening devices captured the alleged assault. A child's scream is heard, who then threatens to call police. The child starts sobbing before a woman's voice can be heard saying, "Stand up, get ready for the wooden spoon," followed by a loud smacking sound. Homicide police came across the audio weeks later and went to her home. Today's the day you make a decision for William, police told her. We aren't bluffing, we know why, we know how, we know where. Why haven't you got him? She responded. When the foster mother was questioned by the Crime Commission, she denied knowing where William Tyrrell's body was buried. When it was put to her that it could have been an accident and therefore she wouldn't be held accountable, again, she denied any involvement. On the charges of lying to the Commission, she will find out her fate tomorrow. Leonie Ryan.